Hello everybody, how's it going? John again with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. So, my other message today is, which timeline portal are you all choosing? Which reality are you choosing to be in? Are you choosing the reality of being in fear, anger, depression, your lowest state? Or are you choosing the fifth dimension reality, being at high vibration, joy, happiness, unconditional love feeling, loving yourself, and then loving others unconditionally, forgiveness, high vibrations? So remember, June is the most powerful month I think of this year. Like, literally we had a lunar eclipse a few weeks ago, or the other week, and then Thursday we have that solar eclipse. They have a name for it, I forget the name, but I think it's going across some parts of the United States over to like Canada or Europe or something. I think it's something like that, but it's gonna be a big eclipse. But there's so many freaking portals opening, different timelines to choose from. Like, portals with new beginnings. And remember, it's like we're in a video game. You have free will. You have your own opportunities, your own options to choose from, where you want to go. Do you want to stay in the 3D timeline, or do you want to stay in the 5D timeline? You create your own reality. You're the one creating it. We're here to make this new Earth. This is the birth of the new Earth. It may not seem like nothing with that is happening, but remember guys, it has to start small. It has to start very small. And around December of last year was the beginning of it. It was the very beginning of that energy coming present onto the Earth. There's going to be many other portals and timelines we're going to go through this ascension journey. This is still the beginning of everything. So which timeline do you want to be in? Start choosing and start working on yourself. Like my video earlier, like, you didn't come this far to give up, to quit. Keep going. Don't go back in that 3D timeline. Keep going and reach your highest timeline. It's all different parallel realities, different portals we're going through. We're shifting. We are shifting the collective. You see the old things falling apart. It's like a rebirth is happening right now. So many different portals opening, so many timelines we're going through. This summer is going to be very, very chaotic. So which timeline do you want to be in? That's why you gotta start working on yourself. Start preparing physically and mentally, so you won't get affected by all this stuff. So start with not watching the news 24/7. Getting off social media, that's a start. Get all those distractions. Just work on being alone. Work on focusing on yourself, doing that inner work. Taking care of yourself, watching what you eat, portion size, something. Just start. It starts within here first. Loving yourself, taking care of yourself, treating yourself. You're choosing the reality you want to be on. Quitting addiction. If you have addiction with like smoking, masturbating, now is the time to go on, just to stop doing all that. For masturbation, go on a long streak. Hold that sexual energy within, because that's the most strongest, potent energy you can ever have. I promise you that. What else? Just watch what you eat. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Like the cyber attack with the food, like the meat. Start prepping up or start stocking with canned goods just in case there is some kind of food shortage. Because you never know. You know how the media works. They tell everyone at the last minute, oh, there's a food crisis. Go get your food and panic shop. It'll just be like the toilet papers, like the gas shortage. I heard today there is a Fastly internet outage or something for like websites, CNN. And see, the CNN.com, that was out for, I heard, an hour. And I heard people couldn't check the news. We don't need to look at the news. I can tell these news outlets like CNN and Fox News, I can tell they're going to be dying down pretty soon. Those are slowly going to fall down. But it's just so many things going on right now. So many crazy things are going to happen. But are you going to be affected by it? Are you going to attach yourself into this matrix? Or are you going to detach? Not get affected by it. Yeah, you'll know what's going on, but don't get affected. Don't get involved. Be aware, and yes, still protect yourself from bad things happening. Still protect yourself. That's why I say, yeah, like, you gotta prep up. I know I never say prep, but probably in times like these, it probably is the best time to prep. Start prepping. Being cautious. Start getting canned goods in case they cut the power out. Just something. But there's just so many things. But it has to get bad before it gets good. So if all this stuff takes place this summer, or fall, or winter time, now is a time to prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically, so you won't be affected by all this. Choose a timeline you want to be in. You have access to choose which timeline you want to be in. The timeline of fear, anger, sadness, depression, anxiety. Or the timeline of happiness. Nothing affects you. You're just high vibe. You're high on life. You're in a whole new reality. Yeah, you're still on this earth, but that's the point. It's to shift this collective. To get more people in this state. To make people, or to have people, I don't want to say force, but just plant your seeds to waken people up. Yeah, you can't force them to wake up. They just wake up, or maybe they're just not meant to wake up, but still. Just have, like, or just more people just not be affected by all this. Where nothing affects them. Where people will slowly just wake up to this 3D reality. Stop watching the news, all these distractions. We'll be on a whole new reality. I mean, it's already slowly happening. The new earth is here. It's just slowly growing. Slowly. I bet you in like another 15, 20 years, this world's gonna be so different than it is now. I promise you that. We'll be on a whole different reality. Now's the time to do your inner work. Now's the time to just take care of yourself. Practice on not getting attached. And most importantly, be in the present moment. Yes, be aware of things around you, but be here in the moment. That's the most important thing, is being in the moment. That's how you have to work on yourself, practice. But there's just so many different timeline jumpings right now, so many portals opening, parallel realities, everything, just so much. And you gotta see it with your third eye, sense it. You gotta sense it. because it's all right here. It's spiritual warfare. That's what it is. But so much stuff happening on this planet right now. But I just want to make that video, remind you guys, just to get on your guys' stuff, you know? Just to work on yourself, prepare yourself, take care of yourself. It's all about growth, growing spiritually, evolving. But in the meantime, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.